So, if you would like to know what it's like starting out in voiceover, my work is slowing down, so I haven't been going to my day job for the last little while, the last 2 or 3 days. So, since I've had the opportunity, I've been home in the morning, and I've been getting invitation messages at 1, 2, or 3 in the morning. I've been crawling out of bed after, of course, about 5 to 10 minutes of thinking about getting out of bed. And then I walk over here and I start doing my setup, and then I think I've done 3 or 4 auditions so far this morning. Actually, got out of bed at like 4. But those notifications went off like an hour or two before that. Luckily, there haven't been a whole lot of people putting in for it, so I was one of the first few, which is definitely what you want a gun for, is being the first few, because they kind of stop at a certain amount. If they find somebody they like, that's it. So I've seen it. I've seen it to where some of these jobs will come out, and people they'll have like 50 to 100 people put auditions in, but they'll go through like the first 3. So it'll say, say if they did 50, they got just a few percent that they went through. Everything else, no matter what you did and how fancy you made that thing sound, they're not going to hear it because they've stopped at this point. So if you're the first few, at least you have the chance of getting looked at so that they can tell you yes or no. So that's what I'm jumping on this morning, and what I've been jumping on the last few mornings. Then that's typically with that Voices 1, 2, 3 with Fiverr. As soon as I'm done with them, I go over there and I'll check out and see if there's any. See if I can look at it real quick. I can't show it yet, but yeah, you'll go on there and you'll look at buyer requests and see if anything's popped up. I've been getting more orders on there now. It was very slow and inconsistent for the first few months. And now it's starting to pick up with real buyers. Some of these guys, they'll offer you $5 and they'll have you do something really, really weird. And there's some of it's definitely scams that you don't want to get involved in. So if it has anything to do with clicking off of that page onto something else, do not do that. If it's hey, all you have to do is download this, I want to work with you on a continuous project, all you have to do is click on this link. I mean, it's stuff that you've heard before in emails or on your messages when they try to invite you to do something, and it doesn't sound right. Usually if it doesn't sound right, it's not right. So don't do that. But I don't know. I've been baffled by some of the stuff that I got at the beginning. But now it's more consistent buyer. There's more people in the States that are now buying from me, as opposed to I do have a few in like places like Bolivia and stuff like that. Fiverr is very, very international. So the first people you're probably going to get are going to be over in Europe or in Asia or Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, just different random places that you probably wouldn't have thought of when you signed on to this whole thing. It's international. But if I've got nothing going on there, I will go on to Casting Call Club and see if they have any new openings. Usually they notify you that there's some more coming, but sometimes that takes a little bit of time, so it's good to hop on there and see if they've got new projects that you can start out with. So there's that. And I think one of the things that kind of helped me is I've been posting all of my pages on all of my pages, so people can see where I'm at, and linked a lot of stuff up to Fiverr to bring people to it. So I don't have a lot so far. I think in the last few days, I've at least had 500 and some odd views and some clicks, and You got to look into how all that stuff works with Fiverr as opposed to what the clicks actually mean, uh, and all that good stuff. I'm not going into that because I'm tired. But I'd figured I'd hop on here and let you know that if you're doing this and you want to get people to look at you, you're going to be getting up early. There's going to be a lot of dead, dull days, especially Sundays. Sundays can be frustrating if you're staring at the screen, so it's a good day to go out and get whatever done you wanted to get done. I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone. You can hear everything else. I don't even think I'm going to edit the audio on this one and just leave it, see how it goes. So yeah, it's 5:30 something, and I'm here sitting staring at the screen, and probably going to get ready to look for some more auditions on this, and Upwork. I'll probably hop over to Upwork and see if anything new's popped up on that one too. And Upwork, the way that one works is just weird. That one I'm still kind of figuring out. But anyways, I thought since I was awake, I might as well share with you guys the lovely life of being up way too early in the morning, doing recording. So, enjoy the rest of your day if I don't post something else, but like, subscribe, then go to sleep. Goodbye.